So in this video, we will see about wrapper class. Okay, so why it is important in Java wrapper class? So basically, for some of the functionality, like you can say as collections concept, if we are going to use, so inside collection, it accept only objects, right? So if we are having any operation on int type or float type, or I can say a string type. So anyway, a string is an object. So like char type, I can say. So these operations cannot be performed, I can say, in collection. So because collection accepts only objects. So due to that, wrapper class has been introduced, I can say, like we can convert primitive to, I can say, object type. Okay, so we can also convert from object to primitive. So it happens like if we are going to take operation on object type of array, if we are going to doing any implementation on that, so we need objects for that. So we are wrapping whatever the data type, we are wrapping into its corresponding object type, I can say. We are just wrapping the things. Okay, so wrapper class, I can say, it is having some constructor we are using, like for integer, for float, double, like this way. So we can say that, okay, so it is having integer class having two type of constructor. One can take only primitive, and other can take a string type. See, we are passing this as a primitive, I can say. It is considering this and it is converting into the integer object, I can say. And inside this we are passing, I can say, as a string we are passing here, and we are converting this into the integer type, right? So okay, so see here one example I have written here, like it is, oh yeah, so inside this 90 I have given. Okay, and if I am trying to give a 90, if in alphabet, if I am writing here, we will definitely get number format exceptions if we are writing like this way. Okay, so this is how we can take as a two types of parameter, I can say. Inside we can pass, one is for primitive, another is for a string type. Okay, and see, the value will print 90 anyway for this and this both case. It will print 90. And if we will take for a float class, okay, so it will accept either float, double, or a string as an argument, I can say. Okay, okay, so yeah, so it could accept only float, double, and a string as an argument. We can't pass int inside this. Okay, so this is how we can pass like this way. And we have some characters, so it will accept only char as an argument. So definitely we will see as with the programming also for all those things, I can say. Okay, and yeah, so this is what. And we have boolean class also. So boolean class, I can say, it will accept only boolean value in lowercase as argument, I can say. So whatever we, if we will pass in the like I can say, Java is a case sensitive, right? So if we will pass in like except lowercase, so it will treat as a string, I can say. Okay, see, I have also written here, note, if we will pass a string argument, then case and content not important. If the content is true, it will treat it as true, I can say, and all other case it will treat as false. So see, we are passing, this will treat as true. And if we are passing like inside the double quotes, so that will return as a false, I can say. We will see the uh, see in the next slide, we have some value here. See, for the boolean, I can say boolean, see, we are passing here true, right? So yeah, definitely it will return true, definitely it will return false. If we will pass like this, definitely we will get compile time error for all those things. See, because Java is a case sensitive, I can say. Okay, so let's see one example, I can say here. So in this, I can say, like, see, we are passing true, true, false. So see, these things I have taken as a double quote, right? Double quote we have taken. Okay, and yeah, so see, inside this boolean is having a true value, right, in the double quote. So definitely it will print as a true. And this is having a true, so definitely it will print as a true, I can say. If it is false, false, definitely whatever it is, it will print as a false, like, see. if anything, if we will take inside this, it will print as a false. And see, if we are having any true value, so it will take as true. But if we will take like if the double colon, if I have means double this what I can say, this this symbol, if I have not double quote symbol, if I have not used inside this, so this will definitely print as true. But if inside this double I can say double quote, if we have not used, definitely it will give us compile time error. See whatever we are getting here. So this is like, so these are the combinations I can say related to the boolean constructor. Okay, so see, we are having one more example for this. See, we are passing some boolean as I can say, we are passing a string as a yes, here I am passing, and inside this we are passing a string as a no, right? So if we are passing like this, so b1, if we will try to print, definitely it will print as false, because it is yes, it is looking for true only. So we are not passing any true value, so that's why. Okay, so this will return false, this will return false. But see, dot equals method, we will discuss about this when we will discuss about a string concepts. Okay, so inside the java.lang package, anyway this is also inside java.lang package wrapper class, yeah, as a utility method I can say. But when we will discuss about a string concept, we will discuss about dot equals method. Okay, so see, basically it's a content comparison I can say. We dot equals method, it is happening inside the wrapper class. So the content is false and false, in this case both are equal, so this will print as true. And this is I can say it's a reference comparison. See, for b1, one another object will be created, and b1 will represent to this false, and b2 will create another object, and b2 will reference to that another false. So this is a I can say reference comparison. So in this case, this will return as false. Okay, so we will discuss these two methods when we will discuss about a string concept, okay, in the upcoming videos. Okay, so these were the idea about constructor I can say. Okay, so these are the wrapper classes, and according to that, we are having some constructor like for byte a string, and see, a string come for everyone except char. Okay, you can go and check these things. Okay, so character c equal to new character a, if I am passing like this, definitely it will not allowed, because this is a string type. It will look for this is a string, so this is not possible inside this. We will get compile time error definitely. Okay, typecasting I can say. Okay, not all wrapper classes to a string method is overridden. Yeah, obviously it is overridden, and I can say dot equals method is also overridden for content comparison. Okay, so some utility method we are having like value of method I can say. So value of method is basically method returns the string representation of the specified value, whatever it is. Like if I'm passing int, float, whatever the value, if I'm looking for that, so basically it will go and check for that. So in this slide, just understand this, and just upcoming session we will discuss about with the example, means with the program I can say. Okay, and see, this like means I can say that sort value, whatever the value it is having, like byte, sort, int, long, whatever it is, so we can get the value on basis of this value method. And parse, I can say parse, double parse, int, whatever it is. So if we wanted to convert a string to primitive, so we basically use parse method for that. And to a string I can say this method is basically to like we are like wrapper object to a string type if we wanted to convert, or primitive to a string if we wanted to convert. So basically we can use this to a string method. Auto boxing I can say, basically it is happening, see, auto boxing in the sense like if we are trying to convert primitive to object. Okay, primitive to object in the sense like int, see, these are the primitive: int, long, short, byte, whatever it is, these are primitive. Okay, and if I wanted to convert these primitive into its corresponding object or wrapper class object I can say, so this is not, that is nothing but auto boxing I can say, if it is converting. So basically see, we can convert int to double, we can convert, right? Or we can convert int to integer type, or we can convert we can also convert int to double type also. So that's the auto boxing I can say. Means I can say like upcasting is possible, but downcasting is not possible inside this. we will discuss the about this more. And unboxing in the sense basically it's just opposite to the auto boxing, I can say. It is converting from object type to primitive type. Okay, so that's the unboxing, I can say. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and in the next session we will discuss all these things related to the example, means with the programming we will see. Okay, thank you so much.